The Auditor General, Daniel Domilovo, has dared to clamp down on institutions that fail to pay the right taxes this year. Now, he said the practice where companies and individuals deliberately evade tax must be stamped out. He spoke with Evans Mensah on PM Express Monday night.
One of the things I found very ridiculous in this country is people who make so much money, they don't pay taxes. They don't want to pay taxes. This is one offense you can't dare do in the US or in the UK. I hope you know that.
Yes.
They will come after you no matter who you are. They will come after you. This country, some people, we know them, that they are into such big time business and they don't care. And they are just...
Because they can get away with it. The system simply do not work.
Exactly. Somebody must have to... And let me tell you, this year is one of my targets. We are going for revenue audit. We are going to look at some institutions and say, look, how much did you pay for tax?
I see.
So we come to assess, the tax officers have assessed you, we will also assess you. And then go and sit down with the tax officer and ask, how much did you get?
But are you empowered to do that?
Yes. It is money supposed to come into the consolidated fund. We want to enter the engine room where we can go to select a number of banks in this country.
Banks?
Yes, of course. They are supposed to pay tax to government. So, and according to Article 187, if you are supposed to bring money into accounts and you don't bring it, you should hold you accountable.
I see.
So the mandate covers those who have to pay money into the government coffers and have refused. So we may go to banks, we may go to some of the mines and see how much did you make and how much is your tax liability. What did you pay? And that is what we are trying to do. Currently, I've trained about 35 of my staff. With GRA graciously trained them on the GCNet. And also custom warehouse and etc. And we are going to go there and go and look at it. You brought goods into this country. How much did you pay?
You are treading on dangerous grounds.
Yes, I am. I'm a very dangerous man. I like playing with fire. I don't fear fire. You know my name is Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel is very prophetic.
Thrown the lions.
Exactly. That's why I operate in dangerous territory.
Now, he said the government has honored its budgetary obligation to his department and there is no justification for him not to work.
My predecessors, I don't think were as resourced as I am being resourced.
Explain.
I want to explain. Yes, you will get to understand very soon. When I took over in 2016, the total budget for the auditing, what we call goods and services, not including salaries.
Okay.
What they need to use to do the audit, the total budget was 14 million, 14 million.
For the entire year?
Yes. And the 14 million, it was only 9 million which was released. 5 million never got released at all. In 2017, the total budget was 19 million, 19, from 14 to 19. And the 19 million was all released to me.
Is that the first time this has happened?
Yes. So from 9 million, we went to 19 million, and it was all given to me. So I had more than twice the resources that my predecessor had in 2016. Okay? In 2018, which has just ended, the budget moved from 19 million to 35 million Ghana cedis. Guess what? I've received everything.
Already?
Yes. I've received everything for 2018. Okay? So we have more resources to do the work. That makes it far more unjustifiable to again depend on the auditee. So currently, as we speak for the first time in audit service, each region, each district has got its budget broken down for them to do their work. So once we get the release from Ministry of Finance, we distribute it according to the regions and districts, and the district auditor, the regional auditor, has access to the money to pick it, give to the team to go on the field and do their work. Hence, there will be no justification to say that, oh, when I went, they paid for my accommodation. When I went, they paid for my transportation.